Hey, what's up guys, Nick here. Today I'm on the MCC and today I'll be playing some Halo 4. Now I know what some of you may be thinking, Halo 4, Nick, this game is not that popular. Not that many people enjoy Halo 4, so why are you bothering to make a video on it? Well, Halo 4, even though it's not that popular, has a very, very special place in my heart. For a long time now, I've been wanting to kind of talk about the best part of Halo 4. A few months ago, I did the same style of video on Halo Reach where I talked about my favorite part from the game Halo Reach. So I thought, why not make this into a mini series and revisit some of the other Halo games, kind of talk about my favorite parts. So today we're doing Halo 4. So if you want to see other Halo games, maybe Halo 3, Halo 5, let me know in the comments down below, and also drop a like on the video as it lets me know you want to see more of this kind of stuff for other Halo games. First things first though, we need to actually find a game so I can talk about it. Hopefully the search times bless me today. Think about MCC, sometimes the search times aren't that bad, sometimes they are awful, but fingers crossed, hopefully it's good today. Alright, we've got a game. I want to vote for Landfall, as Landfall is actually one of my favorite Halo 4 maps. So please, lobby, agree with me. Please please go with me here. I think it's looking good. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, so we've got into a game of Halo 4 on the map Landfall, which is kind of a perfect map to talk about why I actually love this game so much, and also my favorite part of the game in general. So besides the obvious point that the BR in Halo 4 sounds like a pellet gun, I mean, just listen to this. It does not sound that great, if I'm being real. I would have to say the gun sounds or the gun audio in Halo 4 is probably its weakest point, but to make up for it, to make up for this game's weak audio, the visuals of the maps are absolutely incredible. I feel like I actually mentioned and talked about this in my last Halo 4 video, but I literally can't get over just how incredible these maps are to look at. I mean, look at this. Look at this giant ship in the background of this multiplayer map landing. That's so cool. That's awesome. That's so badass to me. Now, the aim of this series is to kind of talk about Halo Infinite and how I want to see it kind of take kind of inspiration from older Halo games. And I know Halo 4, again, isn't that popular, but I feel like every single Halo game has something about it, something special to it that I feel like Infinite could take a lot of, you know, inspiration from, I guess you could say. And as Halo 4 was 343's first attempt at a Halo game, this was their first go on making a Halo game. I think visually they did a pretty damn good job. I think for the skyboxes of the map, they absolutely knocked it out of the park, and it's probably the best looking Halo game out of any of them. Not to say this is my favorite art style, there's a definite difference between art style and a good looking game, if that makes sense. The whole art style debate with Halo is something I just don't really enjoy that much, because I enjoy how every Halo game looks. You know, some are my favorites, some aren't my favorites, but at the end of the day, I still enjoy them for what they are. I still enjoy every game to some degree. But Halo 4 has some absolutely incredible looking maps, and right now, I'm going to play a little montage just to kind of show off some of the prettiest maps, in my opinion, from Halo 4. I really hope that turned out better than I expected, because I'm kind of saying that before actually having made it. So that's the part of editing, everyone. You kind of say stuff and then you just hope you can make it kind of look good in post-editing. So hopefully it turns out well. The thing about Halo 4 and MCC is the only people that actually play this game still are the very, very good players. And I used to be very good at Halo 4. I gotta say, I think Halo 4 was the game that I shined the most in out of every Halo game. I guess it was because this is where I tried to become a good Halo player for the first time. I didn't really care before Halo 4, and then I started making Halo videos, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably try and get half decent at this game if I want to make decent content, you know what I mean? So whenever I'm all warmed up, I can be pretty nice at this game, but if I'm not warmed up whatsoever, it's gonna be a rough time for me for sure. It's not gonna go well at all, but I feel like that's any Halo game ever for me. But I want you guys to drop a comment down below, letting me know what you think of how Halo 4 looks, because I get a lot of comments every time I make a Halo 4 video, which isn't that often, but anytime that I do, I get a lot of comments from people being like, you know what, I actually didn't mind this game. This was not a bad game whatsoever. So I'm glad to see there are quite a few people out there that do appreciate this game, that do see the nice side to it, apart from, you know, the obvious Pelican sounds of the BR. It's not that great, okay? It's really not. But it is kind of fun to use. I still enjoy the Halo 4 BR. It is quite fun to use. It's like, I don't know, it's like a little toy gun. That's why I imagine this to be. It's just a little toy gun, whereas the other BRs are a lot more kind of militaristic, I guess. They're a lot more serious than the Halo 4 one. Oh my god, there's so many people around me. Holy moly. Get away from me with my bullet shot. Dude, okay. Whenever the entire team's around you, there's not much you can do, unfortunately. It's really weird going back to Halo 4 after playing Halo 5, because a lot of the weapons function a lot differently. It's just like any Halo game. If you go back and play an older one after doing nothing but playing Halo 5, it's going to be a rough time. You're going to feel very, very strange. And this other team are very good. Luckily, my team are also very, very good. I'm kind of like the weak link in my team right now, so I apologize for that. Anyone in my team, I'm trying okay. This enemy team are just really, really good. Let me actually try and focus up a little bit, though. Maybe see if I can not be a complete disadvantage for my team. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, dude, look at these people comparing. Look at your little strafe you've got going on. Get away from me. Dude, how long do your shields take to come back in this damn game? Holy shit. You're sitting there with your shields at half. 5 years passes. They're still 3/4 of the way up. It's like, are you kidding me? Just recharge. You're in the future. God, get away from me with your little strafe. You disgust me. Get away. Okay, we have 420 points. 420. So we can do this. I can see the focus a little bit. Just try hard. We can pull the win out of the bag. Come on, team. We work together. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's how the saying goes, right? That's how it works. But every time I come back and play Halo 4, I do have a fun time. I have to admit, I do enjoy coming back and playing this game, even though it does feel very, very different from every other Halo game. But that's kind of what I like about it. You know, it's a different experience from the norm. It really is a very unique game to play, with massive ships flying in the background. That will never get old to me. I will never ever get bored of looking at that kind of stuff. Obviously, I know gameplay is the most important part of any multiplayer game, but I do enjoy a good looking game. I do enjoy having a game that I actually enjoy to look at the same time as actually playing. One of the most important parts of a game is having fun to look at it while you play it, because if the visuals are boring, you'll just get bored of playing after a while. Or maybe that's just me, because I know there are a lot of games out there that are still very, very popular that maybe don't have the best graphics. I don't want to sound like I think that graphics are everything, but I don't know. I feel like for a game these days, they do play a pretty massive part in the overall experience. Oh no. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I got him. Okay, let's go. Come on, team. One more kill. One more kill. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness. All right, pulled it out of the bag. I was doing awful for such a long time in that game, but we pulled it out. We won the game. Woo! Okay, that felt good. I feel good about myself. But the last Halo 4 video I made was called Going Back to My Roots, and it's something I really, really love about the Halo games, as obviously I've been playing them for quite a while now. Halo has been in my life for about 10 years. I've been playing Halo for about 10 years now, which is crazy to think about. That is absolutely insane. But it's honestly kind of crazy to think about how much of an impact Halo has had on my life. And it's probably thinking, maybe, Nick, it's just a video game, you know, how much of an impact can a game have on your life? And it's pretty insane. It's pretty crazy how much Halo has kind of impacted me as a person, not only in my job now, but also with the people that I've met, the friendships that I now have, and the people that I speak to most of the time these days are people that I've met online from playing Halo. I actually met some of my best online friends from playing Halo 4 and kind of making videos with them. Some of them were YouTubers, some of them were just people that enjoyed watching videos that I became friends with. It's just awesome. That's what I love most about Halo, that you get to meet some of the most interesting people out there for good and bad reasons. Interesting is not always good, let me put it that out there. But thanks to Halo 4, I was introduced to the massive Halo YouTube community. You know, obviously, dude, do you want to die for me? Bro, do you want to... I swear to God, I'm going to actually go mental with this guy. Holy moly, I've never seen someone escape me so much in my life. There we go. Jesus. That was actually infuriating. But obviously I played Halo long before I ever did YouTube or even watched YouTube really, but doing YouTube Halo is definitely a lot different from just being a Halo player, if that makes any sense. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you have met any of your best friends or people that you speak to on a very regular basis from playing Halo, because I know that a lot of people have come together from playing Halo. It's one of those games that I feel like is a very different community from a lot of others. You know, it brings a lot of people together whenever they play the games. instead of just kind of playing it solo. I didn't expect there to be so many tryhards left on Halo 4. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. Obviously, it's a little bit annoying playing against good players, but I'm not going to be annoyed because people are good. It's just, I didn't expect this many people to still be half decent on the game. MCC is one of those interesting games where majority of the players play it for Halo 3, and then after that, it kind of disperses quite a lot. Maybe a lot of Halo 2 players, etc., but there still seems to be a pretty solid Halo 4 group left on the game. One of the issues that I have with the MCC update is they actually released the playlist update, or what playlists are going to be in the update, and it's not looking good for Halo 4 players. They seem to cater to pretty much every community besides the Halo 4 community, so there are no playlists for Halo 4, and that makes me kind of sad. Obviously this is the least popular game. I know a lot of people don't really care for Halo 4, but there's still a lot of players out there that still really enjoy this game, and I feel like since it is a collection of all these different games, they should at least have somewhere for these players. And we need 2 kills. This enemy team needs 7. If we end up losing this game somehow, it'll be extremely sad. Dude, are we really really letting this team come back all of a sudden? Like, come on team, we need 2 kills. Come on. This can't happen, dude. No, I don't believe. I literally, I don't know what just happened there. We needed 2 kills and they needed 7, and my team weren't able to do it. And I actually traded for the last kill. I'm very upset with my team. I'm actually so mad. One of my teammates went 1-8 and 4-12, and I got 24 kills. I mean, at least I did good, but I'm just kind of annoyed that we lost that game, but whatever. Can't win them all. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing me talk about my favorite part of Halo 4. All the beautiful maps, all the different skyboxes, and everything that just looks incredible about this game. If you agree, drop a like on a comment down below. I'm sorry that I lost that last game. I'm actually low-key triggered, but it's okay. I'll get over it. But if you want to see more Halo videos from me in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We just hit 46,000 subscribers, which is awesome. So thank you all so much for that. But without further ado, thanks for watching. Love you all. And I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.